Sweet dreams are taking over. Sweet dreams of dancing through the night.
Welcome to Miss Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most notable artists who managed to score 2 big hits in the 90s before pretty much falling off the radar. Number 10, Ugly Kid Joe, Everything About You, and Cats in the Cradle.
And I don't like the thing about the city. No.
There perhaps isn't any other band name quite quintessentially 90s than Ugly Kid Joe. Formed as a parody of Pretty Boy Floyd, this hard rock group burst onto the scene with a mix of grunge, metal, and a sarcastic humour that instantly pulled listeners in. Their debut single, Everything About You, was a cynical anthem of disdain, whose catchy riff and appearance in the 1992 film Wayne's World helped propel it onto the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100.
Can't stand to be around. I hate everything about you.
Their next hit was a surprising departure in style. The band took Harry Chapin's folk rock song Cats in the Cradle and turned it into a power ballad. The gamble paid off as the track outperformed their debut, peaking at number 6 on the charts.
We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
Number 9, The Verve Pipe, Photograph and The Freshmen.
And if you want beautiful, have me in a picture.
This band emerged from the Michigan alternative rock scene in the early 90s, but would take a few years before hitting their stride. Their breakthrough came in 1996 with the release of their sophomore album, Villains, which produced the 2 hits that they're best known for. The driving guitar-heavy lead single, Photograph, captured the angst of 90s post-grunge rock and helped them break out of the underground into a much wider audience. Its modest number 53 peak was far surpassed by the top 10 single, The Freshman.
Can't be held responsible. She was touching her face.
Softer and more emotional, this track was inspired by an experienced frontman Brian Van Der Ark and his girlfriend had. While the band still caters to its most dedicated fans, mainstream radio pretty much moved on afterwards.
I cannot believe we'd ever die 40 cents. We were merely freshmen.
Number 8, The Rembrandts, Just the Way It Is, Baby, and I'll Be There For You. Most people today remember the Rembrandts for one track only, 1995's I'll Be There For You, the iconic theme song to hit sitcom Friends.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
As a result, the band is considered by many as a one-hit wonder, but that label had already been attached to them years earlier. The Los Angeles alternative rock duo first broke through in the 1990s with their debut single Just the Way It Is, Baby.
That's just the way it is, baby.
Listening to both tracks, you'd think that 2 completely different artists recorded them, as the earlier hit is a lot more breezy and laid back than the upbeat, hand-clapped filled I'll Be There For You. Although the Friends theme overshadows their career today, their debut single actually peaked at a higher position.
You can't get back, but you've erased. And I say,
Number 7, Jesus Jones, Real 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 and Right Here, Right Now. After forming in late 1988, British rock band Jesus Jones put out their debut album, but it failed to make an impact on the charts. Their sophomore effort, Doubt, would change everything.
do you feel real? And if so, I'd like to know how you feel real.
Jesus Jones opened the 90s with its lead single, Real Real Real, fusing thumping electro beats with guitar-heavy samples. It ultimately climbed into the top 5 of the Hot 100.
But if there's nothing to say, then why don't we all go away?
Just a few months later, they bested that achievement with the second single, Right Here, Right Now. A more reflective anthem, this song was influenced by global political change, including the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. It became their biggest hit, peaking at number 2 in the US and charting in several other countries.
I was alive and I waited for this right here, right now.
Number 6, Spin Doctors, Little Miss Can't Be Wrong and Two Princes. 2 things can be true. Spin Doctors' lyrics were pretty corny and their sound was still bloody irresistible.
You cook so well, all nice and French. You do your brain surgery too, mama, with your monkey wrench.
That playful mix of rock, funk, and jam band energy helped Spin Doctors stand out in the grunge-heavy landscape of the early 90s. Thanks in part to relentless touring and word-of-mouth buzz, their 1991 debut album, Pocketful of Kryptonite, slowly gained traction. By 1992, its lead single Little Miss Can't Be Wrong caught fire on radio and MTV, propelling it into the top 20.
Little miss, little miss, little miss, can't be wrong, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna bow no more, yeah. Sound you go.
The same winning formula of jangling guitars and a catchy hook was applied to their follow-up, Two Princes, and it struck gold again. The track pushed them even further into the spotlight, peaking within the top 10 and becoming their signature hit.
I'm the one that left the baby, can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but I know what a pretty lover ought to be. I know what a pretty lover ought to be, said.
Number 5, Bouche, Sweet Dreams and Be My Lover.
Sweet dreams of rhythm and dancing, sweet dreams of passion through the night.
The Eurodance genre saw its biggest boost in the early to mid-90s, and it was this surge that paved the way for the success of German-American duo Bouche. Fronted by singer Melanie Thornton alongside rapper Lane McRae, the group first gained traction in Europe with their debut single, Sweet Dreams, before crossing over into the US.
When your body is moving, the music is moving, I wanna take you home tonight.
The relentless high-energy track became a club favourite and climbed up to the top 20 on the charts. The following year, they soared to greater heights with Be My Lover, which became even more ubiquitous on dance floors around the world.
Before I make you mine, baby, you have to be sure you wanna be my lover, wanna be my lover, wanna be my lover.
Although they never matched that same level of success again, Bouche continued releasing dance anthems throughout the decade, until Thornton left the group in 2000. Number 4, Paula Cole, Where Have All of the Cowboys Gone? And I Don't Want to Wait.
I will do the laundry if you pay all the bills.
In the late 90s, Paula Cole seemed to be the most promising new female artist. She gained attention through the Lilith Fair Music Festival before releasing her self-written and self-produced sophomore album, This Fire. Its lead single, Where Have All the Cowboys Gone?, became an instant radio smash, peaking within the top 10 of the Hot 100.
Where is my happy ending? Where have all the cowboys gone?
It also earned 3 Grammy nominations, including for Song and Record of the Year. The second single, I Don't Want to Wait, was also a hit in its own right, but it was further boosted by being featured as the theme song on Dawson's Creek.
I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. Will it be? Yes, so will it be?
The momentum from these hits helped Cole with the Grammy for Best New Artist. However, her subsequent music failed to replicate that mainstream impact.
You know that if we are to stay alive and see the peace in every eye.
Number 3, Extreme, More Than Words and Wholehearted.
More than words is all you have to do.
Boston, Massachusetts rock band Extreme built their early sound around funk and glam metal, but the public wasn't particularly receptive. Ironically, their biggest hits came when they strayed from that signature sound. While the first 2 singles from their sophomore album, Porno Graffiti, fared poorly, the third, More Than Words, a stripped-down acoustic ballad, became their breakthrough.
Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me.
The song shot all the way up to number 1 on the Hot 100 and turned the band into video stars. Choosing to ride this momentum, Extreme released another acoustic-driven track titled Wholehearted, and it worked. That single reached the top 5.
There's a hole in my heart that can only be filled by you.
However, this marked the end of Extreme's commercial success, as their later albums failed to produce any major hits. Number 2, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, Good Vibrations and Wild Side. Today, Mark Wahlberg is best known for his Hollywood acting career, but back in the early 90s, he gained fame as the frontman of the hip-hop group Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Strictly hip hop, boy, I ain't singing this, bringing this to the entire nation. Black, white, red, brown, feel the vibration. Come on, come on.
The group found success right from the start. Their debut single, Good Vibrations, featuring Lolietta Holloway singing a sample of her song, Love Sensation, became a chart-topping hit, backed by an upbeat house production and a catchy hook. They followed with Wild Side, a socially conscious track built around Lou Reed's Walk on the Wild Side. While less explosive than its predecessor, it still cracked the top 100, becoming the group's second and final hit.
Ron became another victim of homicide because he chose to walk on the wild side.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch released a second album, which fared poorly, before disbanding in 1993.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Vanilla Ice. Ice Ice Baby and Play That Funky Music.
If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby.
White hip-hop artists like Marky Mark and Eminem owe part of their success to Vanilla Ice. The Miami rapper rose to fame with his debut single Ice Ice Baby, which became the first hip-hop track to top the Hot 100. Featuring an instantly recognizable sample of Queen and David Bowie's Under Pressure, the song turned Vanilla Ice into an overnight sensation.
Pursuing to the next stop, I bust a left and I'm heading to the next block. The block was dead, yo, so I continue to A1A.
Due to its success, the rapper's label reissued Play That Funky Music, a cover of the Wild Cherry song he had earlier recorded with updated lyrics and revamped drums.
And later in the night, you know I'd like to pursue something real sexy and nice. Play that funky music, Vanilla Ice.
Though not groundbreaking, the track still climbed to number 4 on the charts. But just as rapidly as Vanilla Ice rose, he faded back into obscurity, seemingly proving that he was merely a novelty act.
I write the rhyme for you. Drop this one for the VIP crew.
Which of these two hit wonders would you like to see score a third hit? Let us know in the comments below.